Ladies and gents, howdy. Let's watch the final episode of UFC 313 Embedded. Let's go. Today's fight day, I am hype.
It is Thursday night and we are starting our cut. You know, he's a guy that doesn't come in and explode when it's weight cutting night. It's just, again, try to get the body warm. We might throw a couple hard punches here and there just to kind of red line for a second, then we bring it back. But man, I feel really good about this cut. Everything is good, spirits are high. This is the hard part before the fun part.
Yeah, this is probably the hardest part of what we do. This is where you really suffer. The fight is, you know, a representation of what we've already trained to do, but this right here, ain't no amount of training gets you ready for this. Every time you hate it. Justin does something that most fighters have never really been able to do, and that's be able to just take the fight to the chaos level in such a short time. You know, a lot of fighters, we have to build into that. We have to let a fight build. But for Justin, immediately into there. And I think that's an area where he thrives, and, you know, he's shown it time and time again.
Чувствую себя хорошо. Самый тяжелый день – это завтрашний день. Нужно сделать вес. Сегодня тренировка прошла хорошо. Настроение бодрое, хорошее. Я, конечно, рад. Мы будем ждать боя. И я думаю, он тоже ждет этого момента. Я тоже жду этого момента. Так что я знаю свои силы и насколько тяжело я дошел до этого. Субботу ждет очень интересно.
Getting chills.
Pereira, I am coming for you.
It's going down, ladies and gents.
Same old, different fight week. This is the hardest fight of the week that he'll have. This is the fight with the scale to make that number, to reach that number for his weight class, but everything under control. He's actually sweating way more than he used to before. So we expect him to be a much smoother cut. Always a smooth cut with him because he's professional. That's why he's a world champion. He never holds back. He just go and the guy's a soldier. He goes focus on the mission and get it done. And we're ready to get it done today too.
Não confunda dificuldade com infelicidade.
A dificuldade com a infelicidade, é verdade. Às vezes o cara tá em dificuldade, mas tá feliz porque tá fazendo aquilo que quer.
Nossa vida.
Bonita isso aí, hein? Everybody that cut weight knows, you know, this is the most misery time. People want to give up. As my last fight, for example, I was thinking retire, maybe it's time to retire. And the weight cut, I say, I'll never do this again. This. And for him to say that right now, I mean, he's still happy. It's amazing. And we're going to do it. That's what we're here to do.
Okay, go through your rehydration drinks here. Okay, so they'll be labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then once you finish everything, then you can do the full meals when your stomach is ready. Sound good? Yep. Let me know if you need anything else, okay?
Is there something you should say? Like, if it's Christmas, nigga, you say Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, my nigga. We know it's Ramadan. Is there something they should be saying to him? Like, what is there something?
Fight card was built. The number one ranked UFC
I feel like there's gotta be
contender competing for the championship here on Saturday. Magomed Ankalaev.
205.
205.
Big Ank, let's
for the
go.
number one contender, Magomed Ankalaev. All right, next fighter to the scale is the gentleman around whom this fight card was built. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion, Alex Poatan Pereira.
The one, the only.
205, the official weight for the champ, Alex Pereira. And with that, your UFC 313 championship main event is now official.
They don't say that for him, but they should. I agree.
All right, thank you all for coming out to the official weigh-in. We will see you later today in Mandalay Bay for the ceremonials. One more sleep.
I think this is beyond ritual. I think this is important for any man to know where he comes from and what he represents. Alex knows that he represents the culture of the indigenous tribes of Brazil. He represents a legacy. He represents a heritage. And with that said, the magic is hard work. The magic of the indigenous is leave their family.
I wonder what them indigenous people looks like.
That's the magic. The magic is work hard. The magic is sweat. And the heat transcends and represents the hard work into the cage.
It's the meditation time, man. Ready for war, you know, everything have purpose here. I know he's like very particular about how he look, how the painting look, you know. Get ready. The ceremony before the battle.
Shama.
Let these niggas know.
What's happening in Vegas? Welcome to the weigh-in!
It's almost like he's a caricature of this whole hype. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? It's weird that he has the saying Shama, and he just keeps saying it at the press conference. He just say his thing and he'd be like, Shama, place go nuts. And even on here, like pretty much at the end of every scene with him, Shama. Like, like what's going on?
We got a banging card for you, ladies and gentlemen. The co-main event of the evening.
You know, for like a year, I saw people posting Shama. And I was hating on Alex Pereira so hard. I had no idea what they were talking about for the longest time. Whoa! I had no idea what they were talking about. And and when I found out, I was like, this is what you niggas hype about? This is what you niggas is anyway, listen.
First up on the scale, Rafael Fiziev, official weight 156. And his opponent, Justin, the Highline Gaethje. Official weight 156.
We have a fight, ladies and gents.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for all the marbles. Introducing the challenger, the #1 contender,
Big Ank.
Ankalaev.
Big Ank.
Official weight 205 for the challenger.
And new.
And his opponent.
And new.
Reigning, defending, undisputed light heavyweight champion.
How is that shit not cringe? I've seen that nigga for like, what, 2-3 days straight of putting on this makeup and pretending he's Alex Pereira. Is that not cringe? That shit is nuts. Even the Yuri guy, y'all are creepy. Look at this shit. Bro, what do you, this is what you do with your life? I've seen this, there's past events. There's the Yuri guy right next to him. This is what they do. They go to UFC events and pretend to be like an alter, like he's wearing the face paint, doing the march. This guy is doing the weird look on his face with the arm up. They pretend. They go to UFC events acting like these people. It's fucking weird, dude. Fucking weird.
Champion of the world, Alex Pereira. Official weight 205 for Poeta.
I know y'all gonna be like, nigga, you doing Mo Green, and it's like, nah, I'm just me, man. I'm just me. Let's fucking go, Big Ank and New. Alex looks a little shook. He looked a little shook to me, man.
That's our weigh-ins. We will see you all tomorrow night. Thank you very much.
I seen some cracks in that face off. I felt like look at his face. He don't look as serious there. And there's a point. Like he's like, he looks kind of like he's trembling. Like he looked away from his eyes. I don't know if you caught that. Alex broke eye contact. He looked down for a second there, which doesn't necessarily mean anything. He can still knock this man out in the first round. Big Ank looks ready. Yeah, so Big Ank was smiling there. He looks shook to me, man. He don't look like the same confident Alex Pereira. I'm going Big Ank.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Big Ank by domination.
that's our winners. We will see you all tomorrow night.
I'm hyped for tonight, but I've been wrong for what? The last like 3 out of 4 Alex Pereira fights that I've called. I was wrong. So anything could happen. I could definitely be wrong, but I'm hyped for this card. Ladies and gents, let me know what you thought about that episode in the comments. Thank you guys for being here. Let me know what fights you're really excited for. Who do you have in the main event? Let me know. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, ladies and gents, and I will see you when I see you. I'll holla.
Featherweight, I'm more Francis Ngannou. I be the biggest problem out of any nigga I know. A little old school, like some 45 vinyls. You niggas old duels, what that do to the wino? I do it the commercial way, pay without the splits.